Welcome to today's episode of Heard and Seen Around. I am Rajesh Karipurath. This is my take on macroeconomic and geoeconomic data points, which I find interesting. I hope you enjoy watching it as much as I enjoyed curating it. Cheers.
My 5-year plan is to figure out my 1-year plan. Technology connects us all, especially to charges. The algorithm knows me better than I know myself. It's also slightly disappointed. Exercise would be more popular if calories screamed while leaving. Confidence is walking into a room like you forgot something important.
Since 1949, the S&P 500 has made one thing clear. Optimism compounds. The average bull market runs over 5 years and delivers about 254% positive. Bears, roughly 1 year, down 31%. Painful, yes, but statistically brief. Even the nastiest drawdowns eventually gave way to monster multi-year rallies. Markets don't move in straight lines, but they do trend over time. The real wealth wasn't built by predicting recessions, it was built by surviving them. China did not just enter autos, it decided to dominate them. As the EVs took off, Beijing backed electrification hard, batteries, solar supply chains, the full industrial orchestra. Fast forward to December 2025 and auto exports went vertical. But here's the twist in the data. This surge is almost entirely emerging markets. Shipments to advanced economies have flatlined, even softened. And autos are just the trailer, not the movie. China's total exports also hit a fresh record high in December 2025. The broader export engine is running hot and not just the EV lane. Just when people declared the metals rally overhyped, trading volumes on the Shanghai Futures Exchange exploded. January clocked 78 million lots, up 86% month on month and nearly 5 times the 2025 average. That's not a blip, that's a stampede. Nickel surged 300%, while aluminium, copper and tin all lit up the board. When volumes spike like this, it usually signals positioning ahead of something bigger, stimulus whispers, supply fears or good old-fashioned speculation. In commodities, volume is often the smoke before the price rise. Half of India's top hospitals now have significant private equity ownership, from 50% stakes to outright control. Funds like Blackstone, KKR and TPG aren't just investing in beds and buildings, they are investing in India's rising healthcare demand. As lifestyle diseases climb and insurance penetration deepens, healthcare is shifting from social service to scalable business model. Predictable cash flows, growing middle class and consolidation potential. That's PE catnip. This isn't about a few hospitals, it's about long-term positioning in a country where healthcare spend per capita is still climbing. India's new labor codes just handed the NIFTY 50 a 13,161 crore invoice in Q3 of FY26. The rule tweak: basic pay now must be at least 50% of total salary plus gratuity kicks in after 1 year even for fixed term staff. Translation: payroll math just got more expensive. Heavyweights like TCS, L&T and Infosys are leading the charge list. Analysts estimate employee costs could rise 3 to 8%. That's not pocket change, especially in margin-sensitive sectors like IT and infra. Nearly 44% of US unicorn founders were born in America, and India leads the pack by a mile. Among non-US born founders, India tops the list with 90, ahead of Israel, Canada, the UK and China. That's not a trickle of talent, that's a pipeline. The takeaway: the United States builds platforms. India supplies a remarkable share of the founders scaling them. Immigration, education and risk capital. That's a real unicorn formula. In the global startup economy, borders may exist on maps, but ambition clearly travels. Quite well.